Hello again, friends. We have been blessed with another trailer for a new game, Sonic Superstars, coming out later this year. I'm hoping it's like September, October. That'd be great. This year's just been absolutely stacked, man. I've been running through games, training, playing shit, and now I have another Sonic game, which was a stark reminder that November will be the 1 year anniversary of Frontiers, and it is 5 months away, man, and we still have 2 more DLC packs. I am just, bro, where does the time go? Where the fuck does the time go? But either way, let's get into this trailer. The new game is a 2D game, obviously, so we're going back to our side scroller roots again for another adventure. We haven't had one for real since what? Fire and Ice on the DS. If we want to count canon, I think Mania was the last 2D game that we got. But going back to 2D, going back to classic Sonic as well, so that's always fun. Nothing. I wonder where it's gonna sit in the timeline was my first question. Now that the Two Worlds thing is gone and everything is considered canon, like I wonder if this is what Sonic 4 was supposed to be. And they just kind of went back and was like, hey, we never made a real sequel to 3 and Knuckles. Let's do that. The biggest piece of it is, it's not pixel animation, it's not sprite art anymore. Starts out like that in the trailer, which is, that's fun. You're in Emerald Hill, but it's 2.5D basically, and I like the way everything looks. I like the art style, the art direction. Everything looks really chewy. Like Sonic looks very soft, and like the backgrounds look like really reminiscent of honestly like a DS title. Cause like when I was looking at the cyber levels and the jungle level, I was like, I got some real Rush vibes, hell, even advanced vibes. I think the last time we had like a techno stage with Shadow, right? Mad Circuit, wasn't that the last like digitized stage? It's the last one that pops up in memory, but I like it. I like the way it looks, like just aesthetically. I can't say anything about the gameplay because I mean the trailer's less than 2 minutes. Surely nobody out there would have an opinion on the gameplay of a game that we've seen less than 2 minutes of and don't have hands-on experience. I know the Sonic fandom would not have a knee-jerk reaction to this information. But back to the actual fucking reaction and breakdown. It looks good just from a visual standpoint to me. Like nothing looks weird or out of place. Like all the characters pop, the backgrounds that we saw look really good. They meshed well in the universe. Fucking Fang is back. Like that was unexpected. Which leaves room really for the chaotix too, because the ending of Mania, or the shit with the Phantom Ruby, kind of made them canon. So like Bark Bean, Fang, the chaotix, all of them have potential to show up in this or future games. Fang's obviously gonna be in it. I don't know if he's gonna be like one of the main antagonists or like future DLC. My vote's on future DLC because that's just the state of gaming now. But everything that we saw in the short trailer, looks smooth, man. Like I'm excited to play it. The biggest piece is that now there is 4-player co-op, which is nuts. I don't think Sonic's ever done 4-player co-op. The closest thing you had was like the OG games on the Genesis where you play as Sonic and somebody else plays as Tails, and the chaotix where you guys are basically like tethered to each other by a piece of string and 2 cans. That's the closest that this series has ever had to like actual like live real deal multiplayer. So I'm kind of excited to see how Sonic does the TMNT Streets of Rage Mario thing, where it's like you and 3 of your homies. I'm just kidding. Sonic fans don't have friends, but that's huge. Like that's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna play most of it solo and then do some collabs with some other streamers. So look forward to that shit. I don't have anything like too breaking to say about the trailer. I mean, it's a less than 2 minute trailer. Game looks fun, looks functional, you know, from the minute 45, 47 that we got of it. I know the classic purists have already taken to Twitter to grasp at straws as to how it's not as good as the first 3 games. And we're just, yeah, I'm gonna do better about not actively putting that out there. Like, I kind of want to be more focused on the fun stuff when it comes to my output. I'll argue with them on their comments. Same thing with the videos, like, you know, it's jab here and there, but I don't think there's anything wrong with anything that we saw in this trailer, because there's not enough information for me to say, hey, that looks off or that feels weird. I don't fucking know, man. It's a 2-minute goddamn trailer. Like, it's just, do you like the way it looks? That's really about it. Is there anything interesting? You get cool new powers, power-ups and abilities that I'm assuming will have like crazy uses in speed runs. But again, 2-minute trailer, cannot emphasize that enough. I don't know enough about this game to start making judgments or like saying, oh yeah, mate, it's gonna be a 6 out of 10. It's gonna be a 7 out of 10 game. I'm not paying £70 for that lad. Yeah, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I saw a Sonic game. It looks visually appealing. I have to get my hands on it to see if the gameplay is good, and I have to play through the entire game before I say, yeah, this was good, or, yeah, you know, could have been better. But just off the base level, just looking at the trailer, it looks like a good time. In all honesty, man, it looks like a good fucking time. Like, it's Sonic. And I've said this on this channel and in damn near every video I've ever done about Sonic. If the nigga's blue, his shoes are red, and he runs fast, I'm in there. 9 out of 10. 9 times out of 10, I am in there. The gameplay is what will, like, you know, have me changing my views on the game in either direction. Like, this whole, it's not a carbon copy of my favorite game, so therefore it's gonna be mid mentality. Is something that I don't endorse. I will never endorse. Like, let's just play the game. Then, like, from what I saw, there's nothing that's like, oh man, I don't think this is gonna be a good game. But again, you know, it all boils down to the gameplay. What's coming out of the packaging and on the screen will determine how I feel about this game, and I will only have that feeling after beating the entire game. But Sonic Superstars, man, we in there. New 2D adventure. I'm excited. Sub to your boy. I will see y'all in the next vid. Peace.